Yeah, I don't care. All right, so Kim Jong Un is in the news for two separate things. Have you heard anything about this?
What happened? Did they knock the internet out again in the States?
Well, basically, there's two reasons. One is that he has lost a lot of weight, which has raised speculation that he may be ill. And there's even a few people who are saying maybe it's not him, maybe it's a double. I don't think anybody's seriously saying that. But they're saying that he could have health issues. We know that this guy has kayfabed the fact that he has a butthole and he's indestructible and he's a god and he chain smokes like a motherfucker. It's very possible that he is sick and not revealing it, but I don't really know about that. He has had health issues in the last year, I believe, but seems to be okay other than the loss of weight. But I mean, hell, a lot of people, seems to be two things people are doing during COVID, either losing weight or gaining weight. And he seems to be one of the ones getting fit. Use that fucking that time to get fit.
But they don't have COVID in North Korea. He's told us they don't have COVID in North Korea.
Because he shoots them whenever they got it.
I actually probably would have made our lives easier. We wouldn't be in lockdown. But anyways, I'm not supporting communism, I guess. No, dude. So what is his issue again? He hates K-pop or whatever.
Well, that's the other reason he's trending. He's trending for two reasons. The other one is that he hates K-pop. He is going to war. North Korea is going to war with K-pop. Obviously, they're a socialist country. His exact quotes are, "K-pop is a vicious cancer that is corrupting the youth of North Korea." He's looking for harsher penalties for citizens consuming South Korean media. There's plenty of these stories, documentaries about little flash drives that'll make their way across the border, and that's filled with Korean movie, South Korean movies and South Korean culture. Kim Jong Un, I keep wanting to say Kim Jong Il. He's also saying that it's anti-socialist influence. They've corrupted our youth's hairstyles, our youth's speeches, and the behaviors of the young of North Korea.
So the thing with him is he was ill about 6 months ago. They thought he died, if I'm not mistaken. And then they said that his sister was going to be his predecessor, which is really fucking scary because she's crazy, apparently, worse than he is.
Okay.
So him being sick probably happened. I would imagine he's sick. Maybe he's got cancer. Hopefully, I don't want to wish that on anybody, but if anybody's going to get it, let's try it out on him. Sure. But so that's him losing a lot of weight. Kind of goes with the story from 6 months ago that they denied that he was almost dead.
Yeah.
The whole K-pop thing, I kind of followed it a little bit, like BTS. Is that the name of the band, I believe?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. It's not my stuff, but
yeah, it's not mine either. I haven't listened to their songs. They seem like nice kids. I believe with that, they keep the same people and they keep the same songs and they switch the people out, I believe.
Okay, that's cool.
I think that's the one, or there might be one in Japan that does that as well. But they're crazy. It's crazy. And I didn't know this until I had my buddy's kids had said something that McDonald's had the BTS meals. The Korean barbecue, and it's selling out all over the world.
Yeah, that's another story I was actually going to bring today.
The kids are saying like, "Oh, it's so good, and you got to get this, and you got to get that." I'm like, wow. Yeah. And thinking about it, I'm like, I could see where he's saying it's propaganda. He doesn't want them because everybody seems to love these guys. Mm-hmm. They seem to have a fun following. They got a big group, young girls, young boys. Everybody likes them. I never heard a bad thing about them. They're very polite when they're in Canada. They're very nice. So to me, it's a feel good story, right? You're like, oh, these are good guys.
So what I'm hearing is that North Korea is going to war with McDonald's, catchy poppy hooks, capitalism, K-pop, and they're gonna fight the cool K-pop hairstyle with Kim Jong Un's fucking weird fucking shitty hair. I'm saying that's an uphill battle, right?
Well, yeah, you know what, man? But the North Koreans are fucking crazy, right? Like they've literally, we've seen videos of them like killing his uncle in an airport and stuff like that. Like, so I'd have the most security around these guys.
Yeah, but you're fighting a youth movement. Would be interesting to be in North Korea in this time. Like right now is
I never want to be in North Korea.
You're getting your hair cut and all fucking anime hair. I don't know if that's what K-pop people wear, or you're listening to music on a USB drive and you gotta smuggle it across the border, and you're checking out movies on your laptop, but you gotta make sure your internet connection's not there so that the government doesn't find you, and you're all fighting for freedom. And this is a fight for capitalism against the socialist dictator. It's kind of a cool idea if you really think about it.
But they'll get shot if they get caught.
Oh, and then they'll get more than shot. They'll be put into hard labor, and they'll be, there's stories of people who've been put into hard labor and sentenced to 30 years hard labor and come back with brain damage and asphyxiation damage and stuff like that. Obviously, the risk is terrible. I'm just saying that this is an uphill battle for Kim Jong Un. Of course, he's a oppressive dictator, and he has the means to fight it. So, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.